Good morning students. Today we will start with the compound interest by using the formula. In the previous lecture we have done the compound interest without using the formula. Now today we will do with the formula. It's very easy and a direct way to solve the questions. So for that you need to again remember the two formulas. First you have to remember the formula of amount and second is for compound interest. Amount is principal into 1 plus r upon 100. R is rate raised to the power n or t. Okay. Compound interest formula is the same that we have used in the previous exercise. Amount minus original principal. So by using these two formulas, straight away we can find out the compound interest and the amount. And the second formula, this is for the first. Second is when the rates are different for different years, then the formula of amount is principal into 1 plus r1 upon 100 into 1 plus r2 upon 100 and third 1 plus r3 upon 100 up to so on. So now today we will start with the questions which is directly based on this formula. First, I have picked up the first question of the exercise, that is calculate the amount and compound interest on rupees 10,000 for 2 years at 8% per annum compounded annually. So first we'll see what is given. Principal is given, that is rupees 10,000. Time period is 2 years and the rate percent is 8%. So we'll write down the formula first. Amount is equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power T or N. So we'll just substitute the values and solve the equations. So raised to the power T is 2. And after solving, we will see that the amount is rupees 11,664. Similarly, compound interest is amount minus original principal. So amount is 11,664 minus 10,000. That is rupees 1664. This is the compound interest. So by using the formula directly we can find out the amount and the compound interest. Children, the next question is question number 4 of your exercise. Calculate the amount and compound interest on rupees 25,000 for 3 years. The rates of interest for the successive years being 8%, 9% and 10% compounded annually. So they have given different rates for 3 different years. Okay. So here we will use that formula of amount, principal into 1 plus r1 upon 100 into 1 plus r2 upon 100 into 1 plus r3 upon 100. Okay, so these are the 3 different rates for first year, second year and third year. So principal is again 25,000. We will just put the value. First rate is 8 upon 100. Second rate is 9%. Third rate is 10%. So after solving this, we can see the amount is 32,373 rupees and the compound interest is amount minus original principal. We'll put the values and we'll see that the compound interest is rupees 7,373. Next question is question number 5 of your book, which is based on the time period, which is not a complete number of years. Complete number of year means when it is given in a fraction or in years and months. Okay, so see question number 5. Find the amount and compound interest on rupees 7,500 for 2 years 8 months at 10% per annum compounded annually. So in this case, how to calculate the amount? Just see it carefully. Amount is principal. Here the complete year is 2 years and fractional months are 8 months. So here formula is P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power the complete number of years, that is 2 years. So it is raised to the power 2 into 1 plus here R upon 100, but this months we will convert month into year. So this will be multiplied by 8 upon 12. Okay. So whenever it's like 2.5 years, so we will take the 2 years complete like this, and half year will be multiplied with the rate in the next bracket. Okay, so we'll put the values now. 7500 into 1 plus 10 upon 100 raised to the power 2 into 1 plus 10 upon 100 into 8 upon 12. So after solving, we'll see the amount is 9680 and compound interest is same, amount minus original principal, that is 7500. We'll subtract both and the compound interest is rupees 2180. This is the answer. Children, next problem is based on the half yearly, and the formula for compound interest and amount will remain same as the previous formula. Only thing, we have to half the rate and double the time. So see the next question. Find the amount and compound interest on rupees 1,25,000 for 1.5 year at 12% per annum compounded half yearly. So in this case, principal is 1,25,000. Time will be 1.5, means 3 by 2. We have to double means multiply by 2, so it becomes 3 half years. It's a half year problem, so you'll write down here 3 half years. Rate is 12%, so it will become half. 12 upon 2 is 6%. Now the formula is same as the previous one. Principal into 1 plus r upon 100 whole raised to the power is t. Put the values and solve. So after substituting the value and solving, we can see that the value of amount is 1,48,877 rupees. This is the value of the amount, and the compound interest is same, that is amount minus original principal, that is 1,25,000. So after subtracting, we'll see that this is rupees 23,877. Yes, children, the next question is question number 9. The simple interest on a sum of money at 12% per annum for 1 year is rupees 900. Find the sum of money and the compound interest on this money for 1 year but payable half yearly at the same rate and time. Okay, so in this question, we can see what is given. Rate percent is 12%, time period is 1 year, and 900 is the simple interest. So here 900 is a simple interest, and the sum of money means principal is missing. Okay, so we will use the formula of simple interest, P into R into T upon 100. Substitute the values and we will solve, and we can see that the principal is rupees 7,500. This was the first part of the question. Second part is we have to find out the compound interest. Same principal, rate of interest and time is also same, but it's payable half yearly. So time here it will be 1 year, so it will be double, 1 into 2, that 2 half years, and rate will also be half, that will be 12 upon 2, that is 6%. Okay, now we'll put the value in the formula. Same formula, amount is P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power T. Substitute the values and solve. After solving, we can see that the value of amount is rupees 8,427, and the compound interest is again amount minus original principal, that is 7,500. So that is rupees 927. So children, today you just practice the first 9 questions of your book from exercise 2B. Thank you.